going to begin the second hour, as I was telling you, with the work on my own. I assume that you had already finished the test, right? I have checked the results and I realized that one of the major likes and dislikes, one of the major likes that you have is about scary things, mystery things, gross things. So that's the main category that we are going to be working with this first part of the reading comprehension. So what are we going to do? I am going to show you. Tell me.
Well, when I was looking at the platform, I discovered a series of illustrated books about um, love of the fear, and are stories very interesting about scary things and tales.
Yeah, it's amazing. Actually, we have a lot of books there. I have chosen some options. So we are going to decide between those options. What are we going to do? We are going to pick two books. One book is going to be like the main book, the long book, the one that has like 80 pages. And the other book is going to be like the introduction of every single class of reading comprehension. So we are going to pick those two books and we are going to do it right now, okay? So I have these options.
Profe,
Tell me.
no.
So you should be inside your platform. I have these options. The first option that we are going to decide is the main option, like the long book. And I have like two possibilities. One is The Curse of Raven Lake and the other one is The Ghost of Jake Stokely. What are we going to do? We are going to read the info about these two books and then we are going to decide together what book do you want to read. Yeah? We are going to make like a votation. So let's begin with The Curse of Raven Lake. Do you know what is the meaning of curse?
El curso, pero o sea,
No,
como que
no es curso.
¿Curso luego no es como hechizo?
Curse, la maldición. The Curse of Raven Lake. So we are going to check the overview. Luna, can you see it? Can you read it in a good way?
Espera, you wait. Charlie has wanted to stay alone at his family's cabin for as long as he can remember. When his family does, the day starts off perfectly, but before long, things get weird. The old man next door mentions a curse. When darkness falls, something unseen scratches at the door.
So,
como que cuando se oscurece algo pasa.
Yeah, this is like the story. It's a story of horror, like a scary story. Do you know what is the meaning of scratches? Or scratch? Rasguños, yeah? So something scratches at the door, algo rasguña la puerta. So this is the story of a boy who wanted to stay alone in his family's cabin. So he is there on his own. What is the meaning of cabin?
Cabaña.
Cabaña. So he is there and suddenly a boy said something about a curse and he didn't believe it, but at night he begins to listen like weird noises and things begin going in a really bad way. So that's the first option. The second... Yeah, baby, as I was telling you, maybe because of the internet connection, but we are going to do the test together as I told you, okay? Right now you are going to read with me in my screen. That's the first option. The second option is The Ghost of Jay Stokely. So we are going to check the overview. David, can you see it in a good way in my screen? Can you read?
Yes, dice, Jared and his friends were going on a fun camping trip off Eagle Point. But from the moment the trip begins, it's obvious that something weird is going on. The clerk,
The clerk at the outfitters.
At the outfitters store lets them not to go. And que no veo nada, sucede todo.
Better now?
And when they arrive, they find remnants, si no veo bien.
Remnants.
Remnants and an awful blaze and a burned cabin. The campgrounds caretaker seems to the but he's really gone.
Okay, thank you. This is the second option that we have, is the ghost of Jay Stokely. And here you are going to find like the characters in a camp. They are thinking that they are going to have fun at Eagle Point, and they are extremely happy. But as soon as they arrive there, the things begin going really wrong, and they realize that the campground, like the caretaker, the one who is in charge, seems to be dead. So there is the point where the story is going to begin like changing, you know? So this is the second option that we have of the main books. So the first one I reminded to you is The Curse of Raven Lake, and the second one, The Ghost of Jake Stokely. We are going to make a votation through the chat of the video call. If you want to read The Curse of Raven Lake, please write A. If you want us to read The Ghost of Jake Stokely, please write B.
Teacher, I'm sorry.
I can listen. Oh, I'm sorry. Babies. One by one. Both books are the same. Todos los libros tienen la misma longitud, so it doesn't matter. So, Harold, were you trying to say something?
I just arrived.
Hi, Sophie.
Teacher, es que se me acaba de ir en internet por un corto, pero ya volvió
Okay,
normal.
we are making the votation. So, Harold, were you saying something? Okay. And Sophie Marine, Princess, we are deciding the book that we are going to read. David, please. Please, baby, if you don't want to read, you can read like the Iliada of Homer. You can do it. I am trying to choose the books. I am just trying to find the books that according to your likes and your dislikes, okay? So, babies, we are going to make the votation. We are making the votation for the book that we want to read as group, and we are going to do it together, okay? So, I am going to check A. Yep. So, we are going to read the book A. Is this one. We are going to read The Curse of Raven Lake. Tell me, baby. Este fue lo que arrojó de acuerdo a los gustos del examen que hicieron ahorita. So this first part of the reading plan work is going to be with this category, scary things. Then we are going to change to another category, okay? So, we are going to read this one, The Curse of Raven Lake, because you wanted to do it. So I am going to assign it to your project. And that's it. We have it there. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to decide the short book. Vamos a decidir el libro chiquito, el que nos va a servir de introducción en cada reading plan. So I have some options. Option number 1 is Both Chilling Myths. So this book contains a lot of myths and is going to be talking about like popular myths around the world. Yeah, myths. Do you know what is the meaning of myths, right?
¿Qué es eso?
Myths?
No, ahí no está.
Mythos. Myths, mythos. So the first option, that is bone-chilling myths, it is about that. So it says, battles with 8-headed dragons, a woman who turns to stone, an underworld filled with hungry jaguars and bloodthirsty bats. Myths are stories that explain the creation of the world and how it works. From the ancient Greeks to Mayans, every culture has its own myths. And some are downright scary. Learn about some of the most bone-chilling myths ever told. Okay? So the first option is about myths. These are like short stories about something. Okay? The second option is creepy urban legends. So, leyendas urbanas. Did you hear about the babysitter who received the thrilling phone calls from inside the house? What, baby?
Pero esa historia es verdadera o solo inventada?
We don't know, because those are legends and myths. So we will never know if that's true or not. We just have to read. What we are going to do is to read each one, and we are going to decide if we believe it or not. Yeah, we are going to generate a discussion. So, for example, in this case, what about the hitchhiker who vanished without trace? For years, urban legends such as this have been passed by word of mouth. They are told if they really happened, but are these real? Are these creepy tales true? Decide for yourself as you dig into some of the most horrifying urban legends ever told. Okay? That's the second option. Creepy urban legends. I
Pero
have
eso porque solo dura 32 páginas, ¿lo vamos a leer hoy o
because
qué?
no, that's what I'm telling you. These are short stories and are going to be the introduction of every single class of reading plan. So how is it going to work? We are going to begin, we are going to read one of the stories of the book that we are going to choose. We are going to have a short discussion and then we are going to read the main book. Después leemos el libro principal. Vamos a leer un cuentico de estos y luego pasamos a la historia principal. Por eso
Profe,
vamos a trabajar con eso.
¿y esos de fantasmas del
So,
no es una aparición?
yeah, of course. Another option is Ghost of Alcatraz. So what happened here? Here, this is about Alcatraz is an island, and people believe that Alcatraz is really haunted, you know? So it says, are ghosts real? Take a trip to the Western United States and decide for yourself. Brave Alcatraz Island, check it to the Stanley Hotel and climb abroad the Queen Mary and all those things. So here basically is Alcatraz, Ghost of Alcatraz. And the last option that you are going to have, it is this one. Do you know about Pompeii? Do you know what is that?
Sí, yes, the city of Rome about the volcano.
Uh-huh. That's the city that had this terrible accident, the volcano. So the other option is about the secrets of Pompeii. So we are going to be reading some secrets and some fun facts about Pompeii, that is the city of Rome that was damaged by the volcano. So here you have four options. You have bone chilling myths, creepy urban legends, ghosts of Alcatraz, and the secrets of Pompeii. What are you going to do? We are going to make like a votation, yeah? So, option A, bone chilling myths. Option B, creepy urban legends. Option C, ghosts of Alcatraz and other hauntings of the West. And D, secrets of Pompeii, buried city of ancient Rome. So please write the one that you want to read.
Profe,
Attack.
la de Gordo Falca atrás, ¿cuál es?
Sí, van en orden. Pueden ver mi
La
pantalla,
de
like
Pink
A,
Urban.
B, C, D. Bone chilling A, creepy urban B, ghost of Alcatraz C, Pompeii D. Please write in the chat the one that you want to read.
Espera, ¿cuáles son? Por favor, ¿puedes repetir?
Yeah, baby. Option A, bone chilling myths. Option B, creepy urban legends. Option C, ghost of Alcatraz. Option D, secrets of Pompeii. Go ahead. Write your answers, my dears, to know what are we going to read. Um, 19. Okay, here we go. Give me 1 second while I count the votes. Can you please vote just once? Pipe, Pablo, can you please do it? Ay, no, chicos, no se lo están tomando en serio. Vamos a parar y vamos a volver a votar y lo vamos a hacer una sola vez o si no va a ser muy difícil, ¿vale? Can you please do that for me?
Profe, ¿por qué no haces en orden de lista y que preguntas y que digan para que solo sea
Yeah,
una vez?
I guess that is better. Thank you, Luna. Because you don't know how to make a votation in a serious way. So, Luna, what is your option?
B.
B. Okay. Ana Torres. Okay, Pipe.
B.
Alejo.
B, la de Creepy Urban
Legends. Okay. David.
Yo creo que la de acá atrás, o la de keeping,
Please
no sé,
choose one.
cualquiera de las
Elige
dos.
una, la que tú quieras, pero una de las dos.
No cualquiera, si tú pones el punto a cualquiera de las dos.
Okay. Let's go with Harold. Harold, be careful with the chat, guys. Can you please be careful with the chat? Can we? Thank you. So Harold, what do you want? This is not like horror stories. This is like usual urban legends, myths, history. So it is not going to be scary at all, baby. So don't worry for that.
Pues
Please
como
help
así
me
que
with
John
an
Cena,
option.
porque está diciendo que algo de John Cena y que no sé qué.
Okay, Harold, B. Okay, B. Urban legends. ¿Cómo, Harold?
John Cena luchador.
Sí, casi, casi había un libro de John Cena.
Okay, thank you. Yes, you have a lot of books there. Harold, B. Okay, Jose.
Voto en blanco. Para cualquiera, no importa.
Okay, so B. Lucas.
C or B.
Okay, so I guess that by now I'm going to finish answering. Pablo, what do you want to read? Which option?
B.
B. Sara Camacho.
B.
Okay, Sarita.
Creepy urban stories.
Okay, Sophie Perico.
Wait. D, teacher.
Okay, and Sophie Marin.
El puro grite.
Sophie Marin, what do you want to read?
B.
So I guess that we have a winner, that is Creepy Urban Legends. I am going to assign it to your platforms. Give me 1 second. So this is the one that we are going to be reading, Creepy Urban Legends. So that's it. What are we going to do? I am going to assign the projects to you. You are going to check if you have it, and then we are going to read a short part of Creepy Urban Legends, okay? Give me 1 second while I do it. So my dears, can you please check if you have it in your platforms?
¿Qué?
Si ya les aparecen los libros en su plataforma, porfa, en proyectos. You should have Creepy Urban Legends and The Curse of Raven Lake. Yes?
A mí me parece.
I only have no, yes, I have it.
¿Quién no lo tiene? Why not? ¿Qué te aparece? Can
Porque es
nice.
muy bonita tu imagen de perfil.
Thank you. Ana Torres, can you please share with me your screen?
No me aparece eso.
¿Me puedes dejar ver tu pantalla, amor, porfa?
Está bien.
Thank you. Let me see it in order to see what's going on. ¿Alguien más no lo tiene? Okay. I know. Okay, give me 1 second. So Anna, 1 second. Give me 1 second, Sophie. Anna, can you please go to my own? Click on my own, baby.
Okay.
Here. So what you have to do is to go to projects. Ana Torres. Okay. So please go to my own and click on the part that says projects. Yes. There you have it, okay? Okay, any other question? Okay, baby, please close your screen. Sofia, Perico, any other question or something that you want to say? Nope?
No, ya. Vete. Ay, no,
Ok, no grites porque hay compañeros que tienen audífonos, entonces cuando gritas hay tal crisis.
La destructora de tímpanos.
Ok, ya, por favor. Thank you. Let's go. What are we going to do now? We are going to begin with the first reading. We are going to open the book of Creepy Urban Legends, okay? Do you have it? Pablo, thank you.
¿Abrimos el libro?
Yes, please open the book of Creepy Urban Legends. I am going to show you my screen. And we are going to begin with the reading comprehension, okay?
Profe, es como un video.
No, it's not a video.
It's
Okay.
an audio.
Okay, this is like, I am going to explain it to you how this is going to work. In this platform, you have like many options. One of the options, tell me.
Le doy empezar el libro.
Le das empezar el libro, sí. And that is going to open like the same screen that you are seeing in mine. The same page. So you have some options. You have one option that is like with the arrow, and that is the part of the listening. Yeah. So you can listen the things that you have in the book. Tell me.
No me aparece ese libro, me aparece solo el otro.
Can you please share with me your screen? In order to check what's going on.
Ah, no, recargué la página y ya funcionó.
Yeah?
Todo bien.
Okay. So, you are here, right? So you have many options. You can listen like the things that you are going to have. You can pause it. You can put it slow. You can put it in like the entire like full screen. And here you have other pages. In other pages, if you click there, you are going to see like the table of contents, the copyright, something about the author, some glossary. That's it. Also, you have the dictionary. The dictionary is amazing because if you don't know some words, so for example, let's click on the next page. For example, you don't know the word of probably. You just have to click on view in dictionary, and that is going to show you the word. What is the meaning of that word? So the dictionary is an amazing tool because you can click on any word and that is going to tell you the meaning. You have other tools like this pencil. You can highlight something. You can put sticky notes, make circles, make like some boxes to highlight whatever. You can erase. So it's amazing. You can underline your books. Journal is like the como el diario de lectura si quieren llevarle. So today we read this. Blah 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 blah. It's up to you, okay? And you have some other settings like if you want to check the buttons at the left, on the right, on top, annotations, audio speed, and that's it, okay? So we are going to begin with the first tale. Can you please go? Everybody should be in page number 4 of the book. Are you there, David? You are looking my screen.
Profe, espera, es que como que me sacó del programa y ¿dónde toca apretar para poner el libro?
You have to open your projects, and in projects you have the books. And right now we are with Creepy Urban Legends. Do you have it? Yeah, but I don't like scary movies. Give me 1 second, babies. What, Sarita?
Que si la aprieta lo que dice read.
Yes, baby, please. Did you have it? Okay, so let's begin with the first one. Sarita, now that you have it, can you please help me reading these first pages? Go ahead.
You've probably heard scary stories that make your heart pound and pound sweet. Maybe those stories also made you ask, did that really happen? Some terrifying stories seem so choking that you have to tell someone. If you do, you might be spreading an urban legend. An urban legend is a surprising, often scary story that is told as if it were true. It's usually shared by word of mouth or by email. Most urban legends take place in current times or in the not too distant past, but specific time frames are often left out of the story. Although it might seem unlikely, almost everything that takes place in an urban legend could happen in real life. Scary urban legends prey upon some of our common fears, such as sleeping in the dark or babysitting at night. Urban legends teach us lessons, often by reminding us what not to do. The stories you are about to read are some of the scariest tales ever told. Lock the doors and get ready to scream.
Okay, fear fact. Sarita, fear fact.
Can
Urban.
you come in?
Yeah.
Okay. Fear fact. Urban means relating to a city, but urban legends don't have to take place in a city. They can happen anywhere. The word urban is used because it suggests they are tales that could happen today.
Thank you, baby. So, as you can see, we are going to be reading some stories that has arrived to us because of the tradition of telling these stories, yeah, because of verbal communication, yeah. So that's the reason why we have urban legends. It is not going to be like specifically in a city, but these urban legends are usually real, but we can be 100% sure. So, what are we going to do now? We are going to read the first story, the one that is the deadly hairdo. We are going to read it and then we are going to decide if we believe that this is true or not. Okay? Does anyone wants to read?
You-
Go ahead, baby. Attack with the first page.
But first, I have a question. What means the deadly? I mean, it's like dead, but hairdo. It's like a
Hairdo
haircut.
is the hairstyle.
Okay, yes. Uh, lots, lots of people care about what their hair looks like, but some people are fussy enough to do some crazy things to make their hair just right. In the 95s, a girl spent
1950s.
1950s. I like 50s. A girl spent many weeks getting ready for her high school spring dance. A boy she liked would be there, and she wanted to impress him. She bought a new dress and borrowed a pair of high heels from her best friend. The girl's mom took her to a store to buy makeup, but the girl still had to do something about her hair. It was long and thick, straight. She decided a beehive,
Behave.
beehive. No, I don't understand that. A hairdo will make her stand out.
So,
Stand
Lou,
out.
can you please tell me what is the meaning of behave? Can you read it?
A hairstyle that is shaped like a telecom,
Like a
like the
telecom.
hairstyle of the image.
Yeah, it's more or less like the hairstyle of the image. And it was really popular in 50s and 60s. So this is telling us the story of a girl who wants to impress the boy that she likes, but she hated her hair. Okay? We are going to continue. Who can help me reading the next page? Do I have to choose? Okay, so Sara Camacho, Princess, go ahead.
Uh, what?
Page number 8 and 9.
Mm, uh, a month before the dance, the girl was it
Washed.
wash her hair, her eye,
Her hair.
hair with sugar water. He pulled her hair, put stitch, wrapped it in it in bandages,
Bandage.
bandaged, and lay down carefully in bed. Overnight, her hair banded
Her
into a,
harness. Uh-huh.
into a tall, stiff be,
Behave.
behave.
Uh-huh.
Over the next few weeks, the girl refused to wash her hair. He used several cans of hairspray to keep her behind in place. The girl
Received.
received many compliments about her new do, but she also feels sick and weak, and she became, ¿cómo lo hizo?
And she began to have
Terrible hiccups.
headaches.
I would be nervous about the dance, the girl thought. One day
Okay.
during class, the girl's head, camera,
Headache.
headache become much worse. It feels has through times. Where stabbing her scalp, the girl, ¿cómo lo hizo?
The
Really?
girl yelled out.
Just out in pain, and her head fell to her desk. The teacher found blood running down the girl's cheek. The girl's
Behave.
behave had definitely track
Attract.
attention.
Mhm.
For traitors, a small army for bugs had moved into the air, facing him, what was it? on
Feasting
the
on.
sugar, on the sugary crate. They enjoyed the sweet smell so much that they keep jumping right into the hairpin.
Okay. Fear fact. In recent version of this story, vaccines avoid the dreadlocks or girl's breasts. So guys, this is the story. So this girl wanted to be
Horrible.
beautiful and she like washed her hair with sugar and she like had the hair like that and the only thing that she caused was that a small army of bugs. Bugs is the synonym of insects. Attacked her. So do you believe that this is true? What can you tell me, Alejo? Do you think that this is a real story or a real legend?
Maybe some fiction in it, but
Okay.
maybe that could happen. But
It
not,
can
not
happen actually because they are saying that the bugs were like eating. Do you know what is the meaning of this word chomping?
mm, something.
Do you know what is the meaning of chomping?
Poniéndole la sangre.
Masticando. Chomping es como
Picando.
masticar. So they were saying that the insects were chomping right into her brain. So they were eating like the skin and they were trying to arrive to the brain and she had like a lot of blood and that should be disgusting. It can happen. What do you think of this, Pablo? Do you think that this is real?
I think the history is very nice.
It's nice, but do you think that is it real? Do you think that this could happen?
Yes,
Yes? Okay. Do you remember this guy like Bob Marley, the singer? Yeah? Who remembers Bob Marley? Who remembers him? You don't know about him?
Ah, el de la canción de la de I wanna love you.
So yeah,
Sí,
Bob Marley,
de
the
Jamaica.
singer. Do you remember him?
Sí.
The reggae singer. That one. When he died, do you remember that he had dreads? A lot of
Sí.
dreads. So when he died, he was so famous and he was almost a god for some people. And when he died, people checked his hair, his dreads, and they found 17 different species of insects. Did you know that?
Sí, I already know that.
Yeah, so
Es
is
decir,
it
que
possible?
encontraron el cabello y el cabello tenía muchísimos tipos de
I don't
esmaltes.
know, no sé si lo compraron, pero sé que sí lo examinaron. And he had 17 different species of insects. So maybe it could happen. So that's it. That's the story of today. We are going to stop right now with our reading plan. And we are going to continue next week with our book, the main book, okay? So everybody, please close my own page, my own platform. Just close it. And now we are going to begin with the second part of this class. What are we going to do? First of all, we are going to stop talking on the chat, unless you have some questions. And then we are going to have a short discussion time. I need you to participate. I want you to listen to you speaking, like talking and doing a lot of things, okay? I am going to show you some images. As you know, we have been talking about what? What is the main topic of this week? Who can tell me?
Mind and body.
Mind and body, like health and how to take care of us and how to keep us safe from different factors by taking care of our body and of our health. I am going to show you some images. I am going to warn you, some of the images can be a bit weird. But what are we going to do? The idea is that we are going to have a short speaking time where you are going to tell me what do you think about those images. Okay? So questions about what are we going to do? No questions?
Please, can you repeat what we are going to do?
So right now we are going to have a short speaking time, a short discussion time. Yeah? I am going to show you some images and you are going to tell me what do you think about those images. So I am going to, for example, I show the first one and I am going to pick three of you, two of you, and you are going to tell me what do you think about it. Okay? And that's it. Don't forget that you have to speak in English. It's super mandatory because this is a speaking grade. Okay? Questions? So let's begin. Let's begin with the first one. I have to open it one by one. So let's begin with this one. What do you think of this image? I want to listen, Luna. Ay, sorry.
Okay,
This one.
okay, teacher. I hate programs about. That reminds me that I hate programs about people very fat.
Uh-huh.
Cause I feel really disgusting.
So do you
I
think that this is disgusting? This girl is disgusting?
I mean, the form that they eat is disgusting. Cause, for example, did you see a program about people that makes surgery? I don't
Surgeries?
remember.
Yes.
Yes, and it's like with doctor Brazilian doctor,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like that programs.
Okay, what do you think? You are
People that
saying?
don't care about themselves.
So you
Okay.
think that the habits, the food habits of this person is really disgusting and that this girl didn't really care about herself, yeah?
Yes, because
Okay.
that ends in nutrition problems
Yeah, and even that. Okay, what do you think
and
about this image? What, baby?
cardiology
Yeah, heart
problems.
attacks and everything. That's true. Thank you, Lou. Ana Torres, Princess, what do you think of this image?
No sé cómo decirlo en inglés.
Try to do it. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you hate it?
Se nota que esa gente está muy en sobrepeso.
Okay, we are going to stop there. How do you say esa gente?
No sé.
Those, how do you say gente? O personas?
People.
People. So those people is Y sobrepeso se dice overweight.
Overweight, because también
Also,
sí, also tiene como una depresión, entonces
so, tienen depresión. ¿Cómo dices ellos tienen?
they, no, no, no,
They, ¿cómo dices tener?
they have,
They have. ¿Y depresión?
no, no sé cómo se
It's
pronuncia.
exactly the same. Depression or they are depressed.
Correct.
So, do you think that they are overweight and they can be with a huge depression, right? Okay, thank you, baby. And Pipe, what do you think of this image?
I think that obviously is a problem because this problem is since he was a child. I think, no?
Okay,
Because, how do you say de pronto?
maybe.
Maybe she has emotional problems when she was child.
Okay, so do you think that this problem can be fixed?
Yes,
How?
doing many exercise, eating good,
Mhm.
uh,
And with a lot of
healthy.
surgeries.
Yes.
Yes, at this point, when you have like this kind of overweight, you have to pass through a lot of surgeries, a lot of painful surgeries, in order to try to fix your body. And that is going to be like super risky, not only for your health, but also for your life. Okay, that was the first image. Let's go with the second image. Give me 1 second. What about this one? Do you know what is this one? Do you know what causes this kind of color?
Oh my
So
god.
this is the beginning of that
Are,
condition. But this is actually, tell me,
RTXD.
ay, cállate.
be careful. What happened?
No es morado.
Perdón, profe, disculpe,
Okay. So this is caused by biopolymers. Have you ever listened that biopolymers, biopolímeros?
Yeah.
So the biopolymers are some things, some chemical stuff that people use to make some part of their body bigger. So for example, they can put it in their, I don't know, in their lips to make it bigger. They can use it also in their boobs to make it bigger. In their legs, they can have it also in, well, in different parts of the body. Ellos se lo inyectan, son inyecciones que se ponen para, para darle forma a su cuerpo, pues. Esos son los biopolímeros. What happened? Those are chemical substances. And actually, these chemical substances are going to kill the good things in your body. They are going like to eat the meat of your body. You know? So, for example, this person tried to have injections of biopolymers in their butt. But that happens or that results in this. Este es el principio de lo que puede pasar con los biopolímeros. Okay? So let's listen Alejo. Alejo, what do you think of this image?
It's really scary because I have an aunt that have biopolymers in her butt cheeks. I have two aunts, and I mean they take care of it. And uh, I think that one of them have a surgery to take them out, but it's super risky and it's difficult and it is expensive.
It is expensive and it is risky, it's true.
But they take care of it. I mean, they cannot be in hot places. They cannot in jacuzzis, they are very restricted with
So,
the
do you
what they
think do you think that this changed their quality of life? Do you think that they exchange like life quality for beauty?
of course they were young and dumb and they did it, but they didn't know like what cost, you know.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Alejo. David, what do you think of this image?
Mm, I think that uh, all the people have to love her body and don't make things like that because are going to ruin their health. Obviously, for some people, it's more difficult to care out yourself because are like más feos. But yes, we you need to accept what you are, uh, and yes, and don't use
Okay.
that only tratamientos.
Treatments.
Eso.
So, thank you, baby. Harold, what do you think? And what do you think that this says about self-love, del amor propio?
Teacher,
Tell me.
José dice que el micrófono no le funciona.
The microphone is not working.
Ah, sí,
Okay,
no me jodas.
baby. So, Harold,
David.
can you please write your opinion about it?
Ya le doy no cuenta.
David,
David, cierra tu micrófono.
Dado el micrófono.
Para.
thank you, David. So,
David se le escuchó.
Ay,
Harold.
no me doy cuenta que lo tenía ayer con
Uh-huh. Thank you, David.
Yo tampoco.
Okay, Harold, can you please write your opinion about this image in the forum? Not in the forum, sorry, in the chat. And tell me, what do you think that this says about love? The own love.
Cierra el micrófono.
Okay?
Ajá, fue que Vito ya lo había cerrado.
Okay, close the microphone. Oh, Harold, so do you have microphone?
¿Y qué pasó ahí?
Okay, let's continue.
No.
Everyone, close your microphones. Let's go with the next image. Ready? Ready to do it, guys? Let's go with this one. This is even worse. Do you know what is this?
What the fuck is that?
That's what happened
¿Y qué es
with
eso?
biopolymers. Pay attention.
Uy, no.
That's what happened when biopolymers go
Así
really
le
far.
así dejaron a David.
Pay attention to me, Pablo, please. Esto es lo que pasa cuando
Así lo
las reacciones
va.
por biopolímeros van muy allá. Entonces esta persona quería inyectarse biopolímeros en su cuerpo y resulta que lo que hizo fue generarle una gangrena a este nivel. So, what do you think of this image? Do you think that does it work? ¿Creen que vale la pena ponerse sustancias en el cuerpo para cambiar la forma solo por verse bonitos? Taking into account this image, do you know the amount of surgeries that this person is going to have? And the amount of pain, and the body is going to be even worse than before he injected the biopolymers? So I want to listen Jose. Jose, what do you think of this image? Jose? Are you there, baby? Okay. Let's listen Lucas. What the hell is going on? Can you listen to
Ya,
me?
profe, ya.
No.
I think that it's disgusting.
Uh-huh.
Also, I think that it doesn't, como digo, vale la pena.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Ruin your body for things like that.
Okay, thank you, baby. Paulo, you are super talkative. What do you think of this, Paulo? What do you think of this image?
I think that should not be done because it may have consequences in the future,
Uh-huh.
like dance, and I do not think it is worthy.
Okay, would you do it, Paulo? Will you use biopolymers?
No, no.
Okay. How do you say gangrena? Who knows?
Gangrena.
Gangrene. It's super similar. So thank you, Pablo. Jose, are you there? Jose is not here. Let's continue with the next
Profe,
image.
sí está acá, pero parece que no le sirve el micrófono porque está escribiendo en el chat.
Ah, okay. So Jose, please write your opinion about this image in the chat. Let's continue with the next image. Let me check what the things that you have been writing. Okay, let's continue with the next one. Ready, guys? Oh, sorry, give me 1 second. Let's check this one. What do you think that is the condition of this girl? Sara Camacho.
El crack.
No? Sara Camacho, what do you think that is happening with this girl?
I don't know. Se quemó la cara, no sé. ¿Cómo se dice? Se quemó la cara.
She got burned?
Profe, pero eso está mal, esa es la izquierda de una actriz.
Yeah, this is like before and after. She was like this and something happened and now she is like this.
No, pero es otra persona, creo.
Nope, it's the same person. So, Sara Camacho,
Yes,
what do you think of this image?
I think
This girl,
the-
this girl has cancer, skin cancer.
But of what reason?
Because of a sunbathing. Do you know what is that?
No.
Las cámaras de bronceo.
Oh.
A tanning room. So she went every single day to those tanning rooms because she was like a bit famous and she wanted to be and to have like the perfect skin, and it was that amount of like sunlight, like artificial sunlight, and now she is like this. What do you think?
I think the girl is very stupid, but I no sé cómo se dice, no se debería dar eso por belleza.
Okay, it's not worth it. Just for beauty. Cancel for beauty.
Yes, I prefer have my color and es que no tiene sentido lo que hizo.
Because actually she's super white. I mean, we have like we are Colombian people. Sorry, so we have a beautiful color. You know.
Sure, that's very famous is in USA, no? In Colombia, we don't have many of that machine.
Actually, we have it, but we don't use it that much. But we have it, and this is the consequence: cancer. Thank you, Sarah. Sarita, what do you think of this image and of this person?
I think that she could have been like pretty all her life, but she like because of being more black, she ruined her beauty.
Okay, she ruined her beauty. Do you think that she was beautiful?
So.
Do you think that? I mean, I guess that the things that you are saying is true. Like she could have like a better life, a life without cancer. And she visited a lot of places, a lot of tiny rooms. So, will you do it, Sarita? Will you use one of those?
No, I
No?
like to be white.
Okay. Sophie Perico, what do you think of this image? Sophie Perico, are you there?
Perico?
Yes. Okay, she's not here. Let's wait for her here. Let's go with the next image. Okay? Sophie Marin, tell me. These are the teeth of a person with tabacism. Do you know what is tabacism?
Wait, that I can see the
What is tabacism? Do you know?
stockism.
Tabaquismo. So these are the teeth of a person who smokes a lot. Like a really lot. What do you think about this one?
Um, well, I think that I have some people, persons who has that problem in my life, and I don't know. I think we that the tabacism. I don't know how to pronounce
Yes,
it.
tabaquism.
Like, of course, vicio. I don't know how to say it's un vicio.
Uh-huh.
And well, it's awful to look at that image because destroying, I don't know, his life. I mean,
Yeah, baby. Would you
I,
kiss would you
I don't like.
kiss this mouth?
Will you? Huh?
Would you kiss this mouth?
Of course not.
Nope.
Grass.
Okay, thank you, baby. I want to listen Luna again. What do you think about this?
Um, Thank God I don't. No one in my family smoke ever, or maybe my aunts when they were 16, but uh, no more. And so I always hate the beer and the cigarettes. So, for example, that's another reason to me for hate more that kind of lifestyle.
Okay. And
So,
Teacher, ahora
Sophie?
sí ya me dejó otra vez.
Okay, baby. So give me 1 second. Luna, do
the,
you want to say something else?
okay. the I think that man or woman continue smoking.
Okay. Thank you, baby. So, Sophie Perico, what do you think of this image?
We have to the teeth is not to the dentist or I don't know to the washes and the bathroom before of the lunch, and this is not importation for the people, and this is of the result, but not we careful.
So yeah, this is like maybe part of this can be the things that you are saying, that he doesn't has like a good health, or he is not
Yes,
taking a good care of his mouth. But this is also because of
and this
cigarettes and tabacism. So babies,
uh,
tell me, baby,
how do you say mugre?
like what kind of mugre? It depends.
Mugre, I don't know.
Just mugre in general. So you
Yes,
can
see.
say like dirt things.
There are things is very difficult because to the page in the teeth and the adhesion to the cut and is point to the new teeth and this is not to the answer.
Yeah. Thank you, baby. Yeah, this is disgusting. So, babies, please take care with cigarettes, and all the weird substances that you could have in your bodies.
¿Escuchó Pablo?
So, let's go. Thank you, Alejo. Alejo, you want to talk again, right? So, Alejo, what about these ones? This is another image related with cancer. What kind of cancer?
Lung cancer.
Lung cancer because of tabacism. So these are lungs. I mean, these are lungs that people took in a. Do you know where the people study medicine?
Yes.
So they have like this kind of people who died, and what they did was to take these images inside the amphitheater. Theater, yeah, el
Yeah, yeah.
amphitheater. So the first image is of one person. It was like a healthy person, and he died because of an accident. Yeah. So when they took
Yeah.
everything to do the autopsy and all those things, He had like good lungs, a beautiful heart, and everything was super fine. These are the lungs of a person who smokes a lot, but not only like normal cigarettes, not only nicotine, but also many kind of drugs. And he had cancer because of that. So can you see like let's begin with by the size of the heart. And now the lungs. What do you think of this, Alejo?
It's
Eso
really
es
disgusting and
de
it's
fumar.
very funny. Okay?
What, baby?
David dijo algo.
David. Okay. So everybody in
Whatever.
silence. Alejo is going to talk.
Es así por fumar.
This is cancer, yes, because of cigarettes and a lot of drugs. So Alejo, continue, please.
I was telling you that it's really disgusting and it's terrifying to think that it's kind of easy to get into it. I mean, if you don't take like the control of your uh, like, your addictions and those things. I mean, you can smoke, and that's not a bad thing if you do like not that much. But if you get addicted to nicotine or to drugs, it's really easy to get into cancer or some sort of
That's it. Thank you,
illness.
baby. And we are going to check um, this girl.
Yes.
So this girl, Pipe, what can you tell me about this girl? What do you think? She had a lot of plastic surgery.
It's like Botox, no?
No, a lot of plastic surgeries. It's not only Botox, it's a lot of plastic surgeries.
For my
That's the
opinion,
woman that her husband want to she seems like a cat.
I am going to tell you the story of this girl. This girl, pay attention to me. This girl was married with a guy, you know? And the favorite animal of the husband was like tigers and lions and cats, like, yeah? All these kind of animals. So she wanted to be as beautiful as she could because of her husband, but she was also afraid that he could leave her for a youngest woman. Sí, estaba afanada que le iba a dejar por alguien más joven. So she decided to go through a lot of plastic surgeries in order to to make her face look like more like a cat, and to make her husband happy, you know. But with the years, the husband left her, and he began dating with a 19 years old girl, and now she had all of this damage on her face. Now she couldn't stop, not even when she was single. She couldn't stop with the plastic surgeries because she had an addiction to it. She believes that she is super beautiful in this way, and she says like that she is happy with her face even when she can move her face because of the plastic surgeries, you know. And now she doesn't have money, she doesn't have a healthy body, she doesn't have like a husband. She's like
I'm
kinda
not
in
glad
ruin,
tonight.
you know, because she
Talking
wastes the
of
money, the divorce money, in more plastic surgeries. So Pipe, what do you think of this girl, and of this
does she
image?
think that is pretty?
for my opinion, I don't like his face,
Her face.
uh, her face, because she decide what do with her face and her body, and I don't like.
Yeah. Okay, Alejo, do you want to say something? I was listening to you. No. Okay. David, what do you think of this girl?
I think that is ugly, but if she are happy with his face, okay.
Okay. And Sara Camacho, princess, what do you think?
I think the sir, sí, bueno, ella,
Sí.
is look bad, but um, no sé, no vale la pena.
It's not
I don't
worth
like.
it. Okay. What about this girl, the Kardashian girl? Kylie? Some of one. Alguna de ellas. The one with the big lips. What is the name of that girl? Is Kylie?
Kylie?
Yeah. Have you
Because
ever
that
seen a
Kylie,
picture of Kylie without plastic surgery?
What?
Have you ever seen a picture of Kylie Jenner without, or Kylie, bueno, alguna de las Kardashian without plastic surgery?
Yes.
So it's a huge difference, right?
They were
Yeah.
nothing. I mean,
It's a lot of difference. Do you think that maybe this girl can finish into something like this because of beauty? ¿Creen que ella es
Well, I
una
don't think so.
candidata a terminar así?
Kylie Jenner, no, profe, tampoco.
they have a
O sea,
good taste.
parece que gente que se quiere ver simplemente mejor y otra que tiene un problema en la cabeza que le parece que está bien verse, digamos así como esa foto.
So, a lot of plastic surgeries. Have you ever seen this girl? What is the name of the girl who acts in Descendientes? The blonde girl. Dove Cameron? Is that girl?
Yes.
So, have you ever seen her without plastic surgery? When she was like smaller?
Dove Cameron?
She is extremely beautiful. But have you ever seen her without like the surgery of the nose and the lips? No?
No.
So look for it.
Yo ni sabía que tenía cirugía.
So yeah, so a lot of famous people has access to plastic surgery to look even beautiful than they are. But that can finish in this. A veces ni siquiera es porque se hagan muchas cirugías. A veces simplemente se quieren hacer una cirugía, una corrección de nariz y todo sale mal y chao nariz. So this is one of the examples. I am going to show you an image of this girl before all the plastic surgeries. So is this one?
She was like normal.
She wasn't. She
Even
was
pretty.
really normal. She was beautiful even, yeah. So this is the girl, before and after plastic
She's
surgeries.
awful now.
Yeah. Do you think that this hurts? ¿Creen que esto le duele? Like to have her face like this?
Pues por algo se lo hizo.
Yeah, I'm sure that she cries at night thinking about.
Actually, she gave an interview. Ella dio una entrevista, and she said that it's
What?
really, really painful. Like that she feels like her face is burning inside, that she cries, that now she doesn't have anything, and that now she can't even understand why she decided to do it. But the problem is that she is an addict, so she can't stop. She is in pain, but she wants more. So, guys, be careful with plastic surgeries. Don't do it. You are beautiful as you are. So please be careful with that. What are we going to do right now, my dears? Now that we have talked a little bit about plastic surgeries and all those things, what are we going to do? Please check the forum. In the forum, you have this that says writing activity. Yeah? What are we going to do? I guess that we are going to move the Kahoot activity to Monday. Vamos a mover el Kahoot para el lunes. La vamos a hacer el lunes.
And
And
we
today...
do the Kahoot today and the writing activity on Monday?
No, baby. We are going to do the writing activity today. Okay? So, the writing activity is going to be like this. Taking into account the given structures, I mean, have you talked with Luisa, right? She explained all the text that you have to write and how to write it and the format. Right, guys?
I think so.
So, taking into account those things that Lisa said and all the information that she gave you, you are going to you are going to create an article, a document, in which you should tell me about the worst illness that you have ever had. La peor enfermedad que alguna vez hayan experimentado. If your worst illness is like a flu, okay, let's talk about the flu. But you are going to create the document talking about the worst illness that you have ever had. How did you get over it and the advices that you received while you were sick? So 3 things. Number 1, you have to talk about the illness. What is the illness? What is it about? Incluso si es una gripa, me cuentan que es una gripa. Okay?
It can be an essay? In
It's
second?
not like an essay because it is not a research topic. It's more like an article of
But
text.
can I do an essay?
The structure of an essay, if you want to give me an essay, you can do it.
Yeah, it's more easy
Yeah,
to.
you can do it, but don't forget that essay has a lot of components. So if it's an essay, do it in a good way. So three things, guy. First, the worst illness that you have ever had. Second, how did you get over it? What is the meaning of get over it?
¿Cómo superarlo?
¿Cómo lo superaron? ¿Cómo se recuperaron? And finally, the advices that you received while you were sick. Like all the suggestions and also the orders that you received while you were sick. So in this case, that means that you have to use modal verbs. Tienen que tener modal verbs, los que aprendimos, ¿vale? You have to write minimum 160 words. Why? Because it is an article, it is a document, not a comment. So you are going to do it in a Word file, 160 words, and as soon as you finish, you have to upload your articles as a comment of this forum. Okay?
¿Hasta cuándo tenemos, profe?
Today, you have the rest of the class to do it.
I think it's too
Profe,
much.
¿qué es el escritor?
I am going to show you the forum. Tienen todas las instrucciones en el foro, pero se los voy a mostrar igual. Tell me, baby.
¿Y cómo es la estructura del qué? De eso.
The article, didn't Luisa explain it to you? Don't you have like a document with the structures?
We have a document with the structure of an essay.
Just the essay structure?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's do something. You're going to use the structure of the essay, but let me open it and I am going to explain it to you. Give me 1 second. Guys, we are going to use the structure of an argumentative text. Les voy a mostrar la estructura del texto argumentativo y lo van a hacer con esa estructura, ¿vale? So, is this one? Can you see it?
Pero, ¿sobre qué, profe?
About the worst illness that you have ever had. ¿Cómo es la estructura del texto argumentativo? Is this one. You have to write.
Y todavía estoy en medio de esa cosa.
Pues habla de eso y dices no lo he superado por esto, so you just have to.
O sea, no es una enfermedad, solo que se me cruzó una alergia en los ojos terrible que tú sabes que yo tengo a veces y gastritis. Entonces en este momento estoy.
So you can talk about it. You can say the worst illness that I have ever had is this because I had two different illness at the same time, this and this, and talk about each one. So you can develop your document. Pay attention of the structure. You are going to use the name of the class, your grade, you are going to assign a title, and you are going to write your names. Okay, this is the structure. You have to write an introduction, a development part, and a conclusion about it. Okay, as you are going to talk about the illness, if you look for it or information about it in some page or in some book, don't forget to write the references, okay? So this is the format that you are going to use. El formato de un texto argumentativo, ¿listo? I am going to take a screenshot because I don't know if you have it and I am going to send it to you. This is going to be in a Word format, okay guys? Ya les envié la foto. Now, what are you going to do? You have all the instructions in the forum. You have to write a document. You should tell me about the worst illness that you have ever had. First thing. How did you get over it? Second thing. And the advices that you received while you were sick. Or the suggestion or the orders. So, modal verbs. Aquí tienen que usar verbos modales. At least 160 words. You have like 40 minutes to do it. It's enough time. You are in 9th grade. So as soon as you finish, tell me. Tell me,
¿Podría
baby.
ser hasta las 11:59?
The entire day?
Uh-huh.
I can give you till 3 o'clock.
6.
Les puedo dar tiempo hasta las 3 de la tarde, que es cuando se acaba la jornada de clases.
Está bien.
Okay? I mean, I guess that you can do it in these 40 minutes. So please try to do it and upload it in the forum. You have the instructions there. You just have to check it. A Word document, ya les envío la foto para que sepan cuál es la estructura. ¿Ok?
Profe, ¿cuántas palabras son máximo?
Máximo no hay un máximo. Mínimo 160 words. You have all the instructions in the forum. Friday, 8th May. Please check the forum. There you have all the instructions. And this Kahoot game is going to be on Monday. Okay, guys? So questions about the activity that you are going to do? No questions? So, please begin working. Don't leave the call. No dejen la llamada. Si tienen alguna pregunta me cuentan, pero no pueden abandonar la llamada, ¿ok? Before beginning working with, okay, do you have any question? No questions? So attack.